Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Minnesota's governor today urged lawmakers to find a short-term fix for what ails MNsure.
At a press conference this morning, DFL Governor Mark Dayton said that he would call an emergency special session if both political parties' leaders can agree to a plan. Legislators would meet just days before being up for re-election to somehow offset rising health insurance costs. WCCO's Rachel Slavik is here with the proposals and the politics. Rachel.
Right, Amelia. Governor Dayton found himself topping national news recently when he called the Affordable Care Act unaffordable for a number of people. That quote started showing up in political attack ads, and today Dayton said he regrets that the comment is being used against Democratic candidates, but he stands by it.
The law isn't working well for the 2% of Minnesotans in the individual market who don't receive any financial assistance.
After resisting the idea of a pre-election special session, this morning Governor Dayton announced a potential change of heart.
During the past couple of weeks, some legislative leaders have said this special session is critical. It is now time to walk the talk.
He opened the door to calling lawmakers back to work to help the 120,000 Minnesotans who will see a drastic increase in their insurance premiums.
The goal of the Affordable Care Act is to bring people's premiums down to less than 10% of their incomes.
To meet that goal, Dayton proposed using $313 million in reserve funds.
The reserve is intended for rainy days. Right now it is pouring on some Minnesotans.
Ultimately, it will be up to lawmakers to decide how that money is handed out, be it rebates or tax credits. Yesterday, in a press conference, Senate Democrats proposed a tax credit to help pay for premiums.
So essentially, people's premiums would be capped, which would take all or most of the sting out of the most recent premium increases.
In the waning days of the election season, lawmakers on both sides have promised to find a compromise with open enrollment less than 2 weeks away.
It gives me a glimmer of hope that they can set their politics aside and focus on what they need to do to reach an agreement.
And keep in mind, lawmakers are only looking for a short-term fix right now. Any solution would address only the insurance premiums for 2017. Lawmakers would have to look at a long-term solution in next year's legislative session.
And Rachel, have Republicans offered any proposals on how to alleviate the increasing premiums?
Well, House Speaker Kurt Doudt released a statement today saying, quote, House Republicans are committed to working quickly on ways to reduce costs and address the health care crisis Democrats created.
All right. Thank you, Rachel.